Herzlich willkommen.
I'll have a look at...
I hope you find what you... Was willst du?
I'll...
I was glad to...
I'm gonna bash your face in! again! Virgin. I'll kill you. Huh? Fortune's on my side. Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Get out of here, mutt! Call off that dog, or... Get out! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Oh, you mutt.
Christ almighty. Oh. Christ. Come here. Heel.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Mutt. To Zhelyov.
God be with you. What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Almighty.
The Lord be with you.
Hail Mary.
Ave Maria.
All right. What am I going to do with you? Aye. This'll be good. What's new?
I don't know. It's all been...
There's a couple more.
Ask her what?
Thanks.
See you later.
It's done. Olbram's bull isn't as white as it used to be.
I knew you wouldn't let me down, mate. Olbram must be having a fit. I can almost see it.
To hell with the fucking pricks. The lousy cities are...
All right, then. Here's the reward I promised you. Every last groschen.
Thanks.
And since you already got caught up in our little dispute, maybe you can help me with something else.
So, what can I help the Takovites with this time?
We're planning to meet with the Gelievites in the pasture that they keep arguing with us about. We'll sort it all out with them there. Nicely. Man to man. Wouldn't you like to join us?
Why not? After painting that bull, it would actually be quite a pleasant change to talk things over face-to-face.
Aye. Talk. We'll get into a huge argument and then start punching each other in the gob. So then, should I send for Olbram so we can get going?
All right then. Let's paint them Gelievites so black and blue that they'll envy Olbram's bull.
Ha! That's what I like to hear. Come, let's get the lads together and get going. there, Geliovites! Did you miss us?
You know they did. They could hardly sleep.
Can you blame them? I'd rather come and get a beating than hang around in Geliov too.
You see? They're provoking us again. And they brought a stranger. There's no use trying to negotiate with them.
There's nothing to negotiate, old man. The pasture is ours, and that's final.
Bullshit! You know right well that I got smacked around as a child in that orchard right over there.
What do we care where you got smacked around?
Don't laugh at him.
It's been so many years. Who knows where Olbram got beaten up?
Exactly! Seems a bit too convenient that he's the only one who remembers that the whole pasture belongs to them. The old coot hardly remembers which hole is for eating and which is for shitting.
Old Obram's always fuming, says half the pasture's his. Claim he'd graze his own bull there, but he's a fool, he is.
What did you say, you ass?
Keep my nothing out of your mouth. You know how long it took to wash off all that bloody paint? Which one of you was it?
So what? That was just a bit of fun.
You'll laugh on the other side of your face when we kick your asses.
That's right. Get 'em, lad.
About time. I thought I'd grow roots.
Enough talk! Get 'em, lads!
No. Fucking pay you back.
Fox balls! I'm wounded!
Hey! It's too much!
Spare, you wanna try me?
Blow bastards! Guys, strike!
Slice him up! Homage to you!
Is someone fighting?
Wake up!
To hell with it.
I have to say, for a bunch of ordinary villagers, you fight well.
It ain't our first time, mate. And you held your own.
Well, I feel right at home in a fistfight. If you ever have another one planned...
I would happily kick Olbram's arse 3 times a day. But he isn't getting any younger. Can't have him on my conscience, eh? It's more than enough that you helped us defend Tachov's honour. And don't think we don't know how to reward good deeds like that. We have a nice pile of groschen for you.
Thank you. And if those Geliovites ever cause any more trouble, let me know.
It was good to see you, my friend. Nothing, I suppose.
Wake up! A bandage! Quick! Fucking shit!
What's the matter?
Some Holtons painted my understick! Wake up! When I catch a lousy bastard, I'll break the grubby out of head. He won't even be able to wipe his ass. Bloody fucking hell! Then you need something?
pray for a quick death, you bastard. Alert! Alert!
When's the last time I ate something?
You too. Ave Maria.
Good.
I'm glad.
I've got a horse.
What do you want?
I want to exchange.
I will give you.
That works for me.
Here is the silver. I will handle it from here.
I should eat something.
Stop that whistling.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Quick. God.
Whoa. About time.
I'll kill you.
Whoa. What do you want?
Show what you're made of.
I should eat something. Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. I need something to eat. Whoa. I can't swim. Whoa, whoa. That's deep, eh? So this is the water goblin's hut? Whoa there. Don't worry. Stay by the shore. Whoa there. Don't worry. Stay by the shore. Whoa, whoa. Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. Whoa, whoa. That's deep, eh? Whoa there. Don't worry. We'll stay by the shore. Quick! Whoa! Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree. Could this be the pier from Zdeněk's story? He said Matthias carried Kuba's body up the hill from here. Up to an old oak tree. I can't swim. I really need to eat something. Well, there really is an old oak tree here. But what was the rest of the story? Something about smashing the axe on a rock. This could be the rock from the story. I'm on the right path. A grave under the tree, overlooking the valley. This must be where Kuba, Matthias's brother, is buried, together with the silver axe. God in heaven, this really is the axe. All those years in the earth haven't treated it well. I hope I can fix it. That's bloody deep.
God grant you health. What can I do?
Would you repair it? That looks like it's almost done.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
This one is sharpened already.
Greetings.
I apologise.
I found the water goblin's silver axe.
What do you mean? What axe?
The one from your story. 2 brothers, a silver axe, a water goblin. One brother got the axe, the other got drowned. You know.
Wait, so you actually found it? Do you have it? I have to see it.
Here you go.
It's not possible. Where did you find it?
I just followed your story. I found the pier by the rock tower pond, then went up to the old oak tree, then the big stone beside the road.
Doesn't really look like a woodcutter's axe. Are you sure this is really it?
But you didn't say it was a woodcutter's axe. You only said the water goblin's axe was silver.
I did, but still. In all the years that story's been told, everyone thought it was just a fairy tale for children. It has 4 different endings nowadays. When Johann and Jaleov tells the tale, it's about 2 sisters, and the water goblin grants one of them a pair of silver slippers. The other sister was jealous, but she didn't bother with the water goblin. She found her sister straight away and pushed her off a cliff in Apollonia. It's the same story, but Johann gave it some extra colour. Best not go looking for the slippers too. Although, with your luck... See you later.
Are you in need of something? Are you in need of something?
I won't be happy if I come home without it.
Without what, for the love of God?
Jesus!
I'd like to discuss the
Oi, das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
I'd like to discuss...
Was so? Ja, das ist gut. Finally. Thank you and take care.
What would you like?
Doing, you whistler?
I'd like to do something...
Well... Fine. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
I'm sorry.
I hope the ponds don't overflow.
Let's talk. Is this enough?
We're nearly there.
I'll go.
Thank you, and take care.
What can I do for you?
I need something.
Thank you kindly, and come again.
Can we go to Semin now?
Henry, have you been in the heat for too long, or what? We're going to a wedding, not a damn battle.
Is there a difference?
Listen, lad, stop fooling around and spare me your wisecracks. Take that armour off and put on something decent.
Aye, almost done.
How can I help you?
Can we go to semi?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Shall we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honoured.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Bergov isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honour?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offence and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice! It's a big day for Samin.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Look who's here. Welcome, Radovan.
How's it going, groom? How's your health?
What can I tell you?
He's so stupid he can't even see how he's embarrassing himself. Whereas she knows it all too well.
What will people say? How nice of you to care about other people. But when I have to come all the way to Tahoe with a barrow to bring you home because you're so drunk you can barely see your toes, do you care then? But when I have something to say, suddenly you feel all embarrassed, right?
Come on, Zlatushka. We're not going to argue here, are we?
Promise me you won't drink then.
If it makes you happy, then I won't.
You always say that, and a moment later I see you with a pitcher in your hand.
Now, you're just being unfair.
Promise me then.
I promise I won't even look at a drink tonight. Happy now?
If you stick to it, perhaps.
We're at a wedding, Zlatushka. It would be rude not to toast the newlyweds at least once.
I'll gladly toast them for you. But if I see you with booze in your hands, you'll be sleeping in the shed tonight. Actually, let me smell your breath right now.
At least they've not fucked that up yet.
Lucky you.
Lucky? You're my wife. I would never cross you, would I?
No, you do like to cause me headaches all the time. If you make it through this night without a drink, though, I'll be really proud of you. And where did Vitek disappear to? I hope he's not drinking somewhere. That's the last thing I need right now.
Oh, calm down, woman.
I saw him talking to me.
Thank goodness. Remember, Lord Von Bergo will be here too. What would he say if he saw his gamekeeper drunk?
What do I care?
Shh! Someone could hear you.
Right. Sorry, Henry! Finally! You've no idea how happy I am to see you again.
Likewise. How are you?
How can I put this? I'm in a fix.
Oh? What happened this time?
Look around you. This much booze. This won't end well. You have to help me.
Like how?
How? You have to make sure I don't get drunk. If you see me with booze in my hands, don't let me drink it, or it'll end badly for me.
So I'm supposed to follow you around and mind you like a child?
Well, I'd surely appreciate it.
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Felicity. I could drink this
Things, Latrushka.
and no wait for booze.
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bohemian.
You're here too?
Wait. Aren't you that robber baron from Apollonia? What are you doing here?
Thought I'd be rotting in a pillory somewhere, did you?
Why wouldn't I? After what you did.
It's like this. Though I never cared much for it, I was born into a noble family. That's why Lord Samin spared me. He treats me better than I deserve.
I can see that. He even invited you to his son's wedding.
Yes. That's more out of courtesy than goodwill. But that doesn't matter. Will you have a drink with me?
No thanks. I don't feel like drinking right now.
Then I'll drink to myself. To Keels!
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samin will just have to be a bit more patient.
You wouldn't be making excuses by any chance?
And why would I do that, you genius?
So you don't have to go up against your own. You're protecting them.
You think I regard them as my people? That's putting it strongly.
I expect so. I don't think honour and loyalty mean much to you.
Look, lad, that's just the way it goes between us bandits. It might seem dishonourable and low to you, but each of us is trying to survive the best we can. Believe me, if those boys were in my boots, they'd not hesitate a moment and gut me like a swine. But they'll never get a second chance, because they're not of noble birth.
What'll happen once they discover you're in Samin's employ?
They won't be too fond of me over it, but then they never were. Why are you asking about them anyway? Don't tell me you want to help me. These aren't any ordinary thieves. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. What do you think? Would you fancy tackling them?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why's he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him. Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight sixes and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
He likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush travellers. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen. Always drunk. Just like the rest of his band.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get lucky.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them all together, so I can't even tell you how many of them there are. But there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big. Usually just some poor souls on their travels.
That's enough for me.
Well, oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
I'll think about it. What do you think?
About the wedding? Fine. Plenty of wine and women.
But?
I'm not used to such affairs. It's a bit too quiet for me.
Quiet? Here? I don't know what kind of weddings you're used to. I wouldn't call this quiet.
Aye, sure. But I'm talking about something else. And everybody's happy and friendly here. And I can't get used to not watching my back all the time, you know? See you soon, my friend.
Romantic. Managed to bring you home because you better avoid it.
The landscape, yes. But that just shows how untamed this region is.
I'm sure that will be changing on your watch.
I hope so. You should have seen this place just a few years ago. Nothing but deep woods. Would you like some more wine, Miss Kvyeta?
Gladly, Master Chamberlain.
Call me Ulrich, please.
Then, Ulrich.
As soon as the maid shows up, I'll have more wine brought to you.
Thank you, Ulrich.
And where did you travel to, dear Kvyeta? Wait. Tell me. Haven't we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trotsky?
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Master Chamberlain, where's Lord von Berghoff? Why isn't he here yet?
What's it to you? Lord von Berghoff will arrive when the time's right.
If I yelled in his ear.
Do you see the way...
Scouts at everyone. Like all grumpy old folk.
What's eating him, sir?
Pardon me.
Smells so good.
Aching knees? Back pain? Or an itch?
Welcome, Henry. You came with Radovan, did you?
Aye. He took me with him because we forged that sword together.
He did the right thing. Olbram's here too. That toothless old bastard. I hope he has enough sense not to disgrace Lord Samin.
As soon as the maid shows up, more wine. Yes?
You should have some sense too and let it go. At least here at the wedding.
Maybe you're right. I'll not ruin the day because of him. Better to have a drink together. You and me, eh?
Not now. Perhaps later.
you like to
Remember, Lord Von Bergo will be here. What would he say?
tour of trust?
Had you not ordered so much? What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside. What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy? What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. Get out of my way. You'll find food outside. This is my kitchen. Stay out of my way, please. What are you after? There's food and drink in the courtyard. What are you looking for? What are you doing here? What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind. What are you after?
Not now.
There's
Come
food
back
and
when I'm
drink in the
done.
courtyard. Get out.
I'm sorry, but you have no business here. There's plenty of drinks for everyone outside.
Let you...
And your choice.
You had a wedding?
The dinner maker fine. You can barely see your toes.
It smells so good.
All Brammy.
Good day, sir.
About the Roma camp by the pond.
I'm quite surprised how well it all turned out. Hopefully everything will be all right now. I'm glad Bohush is alive and well. Farewell, my friend.
I'll come by your place when the big day's over.
Give us something, please. Lord will pay back double for
Just a
your
few
charity.
crumbs of bread.
Show some Christian
Don't be
kindness.
greedy. Have
Help us,
mercy, noble
please.
folk.
A few
Give us
scraps
poor
of
beggars
food.
a bite to eat.
Goose.
I'll bring you some wine if you'd like.
I'm not thirsty.
Or a bite to eat.
Are you glad Agnes is marrying the future Lord Semi?
I'm glad she's happy. Or at least she seems to be. If I find out that Olga is...
I'll hear you, but if you ever want to give him a proper beating, you can...
Good afternoon.
I know now how it is with the apparition you saw by the cross.
Really? So tell me, who did I see at the cross? It still keeps me up at night.
It was Ambrose, the hermit. He had a secret stash under the cross with money in it. You surprised him there.
I surprised him. I'm the one who almost dropped dead. Have you got any proof? So I know you haven't just made it all up.
There's no devil here, and never was. This was nothing more than a dispute between their order and the Bishop's Inquisition.
Thank God that's all there is to it. And may the old hermit's soul rest in peace. And thank you, too. If you need anything from the apothecary, I'll put in a word with my husband. He's very good. And take this book. It might come in useful for you. Or you can sell it.
Really use some rest now.
That would be rude. As if we only came.
Wait till I finish dancing.
Whereas she knows it.
Well, well. Look who's here. Good to see you, Henry. This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa. And his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Right. We talked.
So, you caught him while he was still sober. Congratulations.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl in the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Actually, girls like poems. Well, unless you gabble like a barnyard gander while reciting them.
Gander, huh? A good one. Why don't you show Wojtek how it's done?
Well, I suppose I...
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight. What's Wojtek even saying?
Or a bite to eat. I just saw someone carrying a whole platter of roast. Oh, Mishka, dearest, you give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Greetings.
How I long to kiss your lips and, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Look, Wojtek, why don't we just leave Mishka alone, eh? She's not interested in our buffoonery anyway.
What buffoonery? It was you who interrupted us.
He interrupted you. More like he rescued me.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma, then. And give her my greetings.
But...
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out, though.
But...
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
Fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry. But enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from. What you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
They call it Silver Skalitz, because they used to mine the stuff there.
And they don't anymore?
No. Skalitz was torched to the ground, and we had to flee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It will take your mind off things.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So. And 1, 2, 3, and off we go. See? You're doing pretty good.
Thanks. I'm really trying.
Keep it going then.
And if Henry doesn't fuck up completely, different. Don't feel sorry. I do. But we can't help it. Ben. Wojtek is not picky. The other day I caught him in the church staring at the statue of the Virgin Mary.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
He can't possibly come off worse than Wojtek. Unless he tries to hump her right away. Here in front of everyone. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son. How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
No, we were just talking, really.
Talking? Is that all?
That's all.
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health. That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Berghoff in return.
Oh, not at all.
That spiteful old fat Albert. Can you believe it?
Right. Ma took it in where she could. But I was still tripping on it all over the damn place.
Better do the same.
You there, if you will.
Shut your gob, or I'll plant a big floppy foot on it.
What is it?
I'll tell you, but come close. Young man, would you dance with my daughter? No one has asked her for a dance yet, and Dubravka is sad about it, even though she's such a pretty girl.
Why isn't anyone dancing with her?
She's so shy. She always sits at the back waiting to be asked for a dance. The cheekier girls always steal all the boys, so the poor thing is left alone.
Indeed. Why wouldn't I dance with her? Well, we can't let her sit in a corner till the end.
She'll be so happy. She's sitting there by the fire, the girl in the purple dress. But be gentle with her, though. She's a sensitive girl.
How are you? I'm Henry.
I'm Dubravka.
Would you like to dance with me?
Dance? With you? I don't know.
There's so many people.
Oh, come on. We're at a wedding. It's a time to celebrate and rejoice. Where else would you dance till your shoes fall apart? You're not going to just sit in the corner. Come on, don't make me beg.
Well, all right, let's go.
Only invited guests may come in. The Lord sent me to tell you.
The Tahoe blacksmith. I think he's
The bottom foot was mine.
Go as soon as possible.
The damn thing.
Ow. Oh, God, this is punishment.
We don't have to lead him all the way there.
Oh, God, this is punishment.
You know what? Go and ask the lady.
Oh, that was beautiful. I haven't danced like this in a long time. How did you enjoy it?
You dance like a fairy, Dubravka.
Truly? No one's ever told me that.
I find that hard to believe.
I'm serious. You're the first. Thank you. Well, I think I'll be going now. But maybe we'll meet again.
down.
What then?
My cousin is...
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So what do you want from me?
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Troshkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it's been harvested already.
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye, but nearly half of the patch.
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way, but half the cabbage patch? That's good money. Farewell.
Thank you, lad. I haven't seen Dubravka this happy in a long time.
You're welcome.
Dozen of them already.
Thomas, but you...
I'd like to learn...
There's no time. This one day. How did you...
Right! We dragged it all the way here.
Sooner or later. Talk to him, sir. I can't bear it no more.
Why? This...
That man of yours.
Oh my. It's...
Wow. Big deal.
Only invited guests may come in.
Beyond on our wedding.
Remember
I'd rather die of thirst than drink that bullshit.
That
man of yours. I mean, if what... Well. How did you get in here?
Greetings, innkeeper. I came with Radovan. We forged a sword together for Lord Seming.
So you can do something besides brawling? Don't worry. I'm just teasing you.
kiss my
What are you looking for?
Promise me you won't pour him another drop.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here for so long.
Time of a life.
Are you still quarreling?
Well, promised my boy his blessing, so I hope he will keep his word.
I can't do that. If any of the nobles saw it, I'd be in trouble.
It's very hot in here, don't you think?
Yes? What is it you want?
Where are you staring off to so sadly?
Takeoff is somewhere over there. And my sweetheart, Henny. He can't be here with me because I'm told he's not good enough for me. I know it's Agnes's wedding. But it still makes me sad. But why am I pouring out my heart to you? Sorry.
That's all right.
Thank you. I apologize.
No ways.
Brought you happiness.
Henry's a good okay? He truly is.
Daughter-in-law. God willing, you'll soon be welcoming your grands.
And if he starts yelling insults at me again...
I understand.
Nothing worth mentioning.
Henry! A lovely day today, huh?
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But, it wasn't me. Old Sameen twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
I meant to say...
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Although Trotsky puts it to
Well, if you insist. Here you go.
Doubtless. I've never seen you before.
See how easy that was?
Certainly not from hereabouts. No. Definitely not from around here. So from where then? I'm just a distant relative.
That's odd. His lordship never mentioned you to me.
I hear you're in charge of the sword fighting tournament.
That's right, Henry. What is it? Would you like to try your hand?
First, I want to ask you something.
What do you want to know?
Who do I fight first?
Young Lord Alder is waiting for you.
The groom?
Aye, him. Don't you dare wound him, Henry.
I'll be happy to take part.
All right. Then go and challenge our young lord to a duel.
Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business.
Did he tell you
Anyhow, Albra, how are you?
Actually thought about it.
Either tell me what you know, keep your
Are you still roasting? I even had beer brought all the way from München.
Everyone.
With whom? With Henry. He's the one who ruined it all. What worry about it? Easy for you to say. I wish I could be that calm.
For the damn place.
But it brought you happiness.
You could really do something about that.
He starts yelling insults.
You didn't make a fuss.
I'll admit it, that's all.
What, did they steal it?
I don't want to be the one to tell you.
You say, Father.
See, I'm busy. What are you after? There's food and drink in the corridor.
You promised me you won't pour him another drop.
And how am I supposed to do that? If I don't serve him, someone else will. He's been coming here.
One, I'd be having the time of my life kitchen.
He didn't say.
Over and over again, stable man.
Well, excuse me.
Tushka, you're mad.
Where's your bride?
She hasn't arrived yet. She'd be here already if Sir Otto didn't keep us waiting. If it were up to me, I'd start without him. But Father won't hear of it.
And where's Lord von Berghoff?
How should I know? But I doubt he'll come anyway.
Oh? Why's that?
Because he couldn't care less about us. Father is really naive to think he does.
Are you looking forward to being married?
Yes. Yes, I'm very fond of Agnes. But as a wise man once said, 2 things are needed for a perfect marriage. The husband must be deaf, and the wife blind. Yes, we'll see.
Sir, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
God knows I'll gladly accept your challenge. But drink something first. You look a little pale to me.
Oh, shit! What the?
Nice fight, Henry. It's been a long time since I've seen our young lord beaten.
Thank you, Captain. What now?
The bailiff's son's next. All you need to do is challenge him.
What can you tell me about him?
About Svatya? Hard to say. I don't really know him that well. But he can probably handle a sword, seeing as how he signed up for it of his own accord. Unlike our young lord, who was ordered to do it.
I understand. I'll go and challenge him.
As soon as possible.
Mind your own business, Henry. I'll wait for Von Berghoff. I'm sorry.
I'd like to challenge you to a duel, Svatya.
Well, how could I refuse?
You might come to regret it, though.
Nice work, Henry.
He wasn't an easy opponent. I never thought the bailiff's boy would be able to swing a sword like that.
That was nothing. I've beaten stronger opponents.
Well, let's see if you can keep it up.
Who am I going to face next?
Now, take a break and come back in a while.
Can I get on with it now?
Patience, son.
What do you want from me? I wasn't good enough for you, so stop pestering me.
I apologize. You look too shabby back then either.
What's in it?
Just touch these lips.
Don't let. I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Berghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Frosquit's bailiff give you a fair trial.
The bailiff?
Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I come in peace.
You gave me a hammering last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start agreeing.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, from Skalitz.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
No thanks. I'm not much of a drinker.
Come on, Henley. You wouldn't want us to take offence, would you? Can't make up without a wee toast.
All right, then. But just a little.
I knew you weren't no wet blanket. Fuck! That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
You know why Lord Samin won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept there being up with Pishy. But old Samin took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars. That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor inside.
All right. But how will I recognise this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
All right then. I won't let you down.
I need a drink.
Wow.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
I'd be happy to get you a drink. What would you like?
I'd like a beer. Nice and cool. Frothy. God! Makes me thirsty just talking about it. You know what? Bring me a couple of jugs while you're at it. If I'm stuck here, the least I can do is taste every kind of beer they have there.
All right. I'll try to get you something. Hold on a while.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Samin would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semin's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
This smells well.
Sword? How would you lose a sword, blacksmith?
The ceremony will begin when Lord von Berghoff arrives. He promised my boy his blessing, so I hope he will keep his word.
Besides, it's the proper thing to do, to wait for such a noble guest.
Quite right. Only I can't get older to understand. He'd like to get
Right home.
Yurko, we're talking about our liquor.
Aye, right. We dragged it all the way here, so I'd like a sip at least.
Only the old man had it locked away. Can you fucking believe it? The best.
Have the ale out.
From old Lord Samin's. Go and ask the lady what she would like us to.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them. That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
What do you want?
Well, you, of course. I want to tell you something, although you probably already know what.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Well, I like you so much. I said it. I'm sorry.
I like you too.
Really? And Henry, dear, would you like to come with me now? I want to show you something.
I see, you naughty girl. Where?
I'll show you. Follow me.
Well,
Good.
that was something.
But I thought you tailored for the gents from the castle.
I wish. Lord
Excuse me?
Berghoff has his clothes
Mind your own business.
in Kuttenberg.
Can I get on with...
Aye.
What can you tell me about...
What can I tell you? He's got a lot of experience, but a lot of old man's aches and pains. Be careful, though. Don't underestimate him. As you saw yourself in Apollonia, his age is deceptive.
All right. I'll go and challenge the old lord.
I'm sure he's looking forward to it.
You again, Henry.
I see I came just on time.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
Forget that. You'll get drunk again.
Well, if you insist. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
The old man wasn't happy about it.
Why?
He probably thought I'd only flirt with the handsome watchman and not help him at all.
A clever man. I think you should go now so you don't get in trouble.
But I don't want to. You're more fun.
If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Oh, come on. Just a little while.
What's in it for me?
With me, you can have whatever you want.
How about a kiss?
What's the magic word?
I'm glad we stepped out of there. I was bored out of my school on guard duty.
It wasn't easy for me to come here. The old man wasn't happy about it.
Why?
He probably thought I'd only flirt with the handsome watchman and not help him.
Nice to be here with you.
Henry, what is it?
It's just... I liked it very much.
Yes, it was nice.
I'll be going now. I think you should go now so we don't get in trouble. If we get caught, we'll both get in trouble. Look, it's really nice to be here with you, but I should be going now.
Just a little while.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah.
Been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found the dead bodies.
This would be here with us.
I got that beer you wanted.
Let's have it then. the finest beer and the prettiest women. That's Bohemia's gifts from heaven.
Try this. A beer from Yitchin. What do you think?
Well, that's something else. Full-flavoured, full-bodied, and the edge to it. My word, that brings a fella back to life. I'd like another. Do you have any more?
Wouldn't you rather have something a bit stronger?
What would you have in mind?
Maybe some delicacy from the cellar?
Are you mad? Why do you think I'm guarding here? Old Semin would have my arse caned for that.
Do you think he'll even notice if a bottle or two goes missing during the wedding?
Well, you might be right, but still.
They'll all drink themselves into a stupor today and won't remember a thing tomorrow. So what are you afraid of?
Well, all right. I don't want to miss all the fun.
My words exactly.
Listen, I'll let you in, so you can grab something quick. But leave the Moravian booze alone. That would really get me in trouble.
Sure. Not to worry.
Fucking sick of this. Luck.
Ceremony without him.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Well, that's something else. Hail Henry! Come and sit with us and have a swig.
No. Thanks, but I don't drink.
What are you? A fish that subs no but water. Drink up, laddie. It's a polite thing to do at a wedding. To health, God, and Henry.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
The sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord?
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me. You'll see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came? I showed it to old Semin. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work, and for Lord Semin himself.
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. All the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
That could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about. And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
I'll try to find the lad.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away.
Is it true you forged the gifts for young Olga?
That's right. A first-class sword.
First that von Berghoff, and now this.
My legs would have grown roots by now. A wedding? Already lost one wife. I don't need to go through this.
Sit on. Why?
You won't...
Stop making excuses and tell me. Where have you been?
I'm not making...
Henry? I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
It's better this way. Believe me. A wise man once told me a sober Moravian is far more trouble than a drunk one.
That sounds like Yurko talking.
Indeed. And he ought to know about Moravians.
Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Lord Semi, I'd like to challenge you to a duel.
I'll gladly accept, Henry. But bear in mind, I am not the youngest.
I saw how you fought in Apollonia, sir. And I'd be a fool to make allowances for your age.
I had to try, though. So, what are we waiting for?
Oh dear. Not your day, sir, eh?
Oh, what the hell. I'm not in my prime anymore, and Henry here is a very good swordsman.
Thank you, sir.
Tell me, Gnarly, how did Henry do in your tourney?
He beat your son and the bailiff's son, too.
Oh, but surely he deserves some reward, don't you think?
I can't disagree, sir.
Here you go, Henry. A beautiful neck chain. I had it made in Kuttenberg. I was hoping to give it to my son, but since he didn't beat you either, you certainly deserve it.
I'm honoured. Thank you, Lord Semi.
What would I do in a town full of monks?
What are you doing here all alone?
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
You don't have to worry about a thing.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
He doesn't miss his chance to have a go at anyone.
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold up. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
Why would the bailiff's son take it? He and Semi will be family soon.
Why don't you ask him yourself? But from what I hear, the Samin's really sticking his craw. Why? I don't know. You'll have to figure that out for yourself.
That's just a rumour.
Maybe. But I saw him nick the sword, Henry. With my own eyes. The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around. Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And, Henry...
Yes?
Just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
What's eating the old man now?
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
We're alone.
I bet that precious bull of his just
Finally,
shats all
some
over it.
peace and
A
quiet.
beast like that could easily
Woman,
spray the whole place
you
in
read
one
my
go.
mind.
Have you
Shall we
no
wait until
shame?
it gets really
He's an
bad?
old man.
And everyone is blind
And
drunk.
that's the old bastard.
Do you know you actually
If he wanted
rescued
peace
me?
and quiet, he'd have given
That's
her a
what
rest long
princes
ago.
do.
You'd have to hear
What
it.
kind of prince
He
are
doesn't
you,
miss a
hey?
chance to have a go at
Where have
anyone.
you been all
if
my
I'm
life?
not wrong. It's been
In
nearly
Prague.
a year since we got into
Really?
that brawl with that jelly
And
off
in
lot.
Kuttenberg, Pisek, Vienna,
it
Hradec,
still wasn't
Loni,
enough for
Golin,
them.
Podybrad.
That lisping
Good
old fool
Lord,
Oldbrook
you've been all
keeps
over
telling
the place.
everyone we stole the meadow from
Even
them.
further than
You think
Sasa.
I haven't got enough on my plate
Well,
as
now,
bailiff?
that is one place
You
I
want to
have
give
not
me
been.
more to worry about?
What would I do
On
in
the
a town full of
contrary.
monks?
We
What are
want
you
to
doing here
handle
all
this
alone?
for you.
Such
You
a
don't
pretty
have to
woman,
worry
no
about
escort.
a thing.
You
An
better
escort
forget
is
about
what I'm
that real
hiding from.
quick.
In
I just
plain
look like
sight
an idiot.
like this.
Besides,
The greatest
can't you
shade
just let
is
it
under
go?
the candlestick.
Never.
Finally,
Oldbrook
we're alone.
complained about.
To the old man.
He said someone spread dung all over his yard.
To me.
So, do we follow the plan, sir?
Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think someone betrayed us?
Calm down. We'll wait and see. Till we meet again.
Freaks! Hey, my wife is half German.
Worse, the ceremony will be held without him.
Have you seen anyone who you think might win it?
There was one young lad that looked
Taste of the wine.
himself.
Full of his just shut all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in it.
Nice piece of work.
I had nothing to do with that.
No, if any of the guests get sick, it'll be the talk of... Till we meet again.
Why don't you fix...
You won't. Really enjoy it. And what's the main?
I have...
Sit on while you keep watch.
Day in, day out.
You again, Henry.
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. My old Samin
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
I suppose it's better that way. Here you go.
See how easy...
Careful!
Bloody deep.
The gift for young.
Good with a sword.
Probably not as good as he thought. A little less. You're in need of...
First that fun burger.
Really outdone himself.
Excuse me.
I'd like to...
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
I'd like to...
There's...
How about
It happens. Just like you.
How could I...
for cement.
He came with taco.
Stop!
The beggars are gone. They won't embarrass you anymore.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I just hope Cook doesn't give me a hard time about it.
Don't worry. The cook doesn't know anything.
She'll figure it out anyway. She's not a stupid woman. But it's not my problem now. Well, since you've served me well, I'll introduce you to Lord von Berghoff when he arrives. If you're still interested, that is.
I certainly am. I'd be honoured.
I'll just introduce you to him, nothing more. Lord von Berghoff is a distinguished nobleman. And as such, and don't be offended now, he's not that interested in commoners.
I don't mind. What matters is that I finally get to meet him.
Till we meet again.
Where's Lord von Berghoff?
I don't know. I asked that, though he said he expected him to arrive soon.
I hope he's right.
I hope so too. He promised me he'd come to my son's wedding. I don't think he'd dishonour me like this. Till we meet again.
That's right. A first-class sword, worthy of our young lord.
Something I'd like to ask you. How long will you have to kiss old Penny's ass?
Contrary old geezer. This is a creep, Bram.
You've been getting drunk or playing.
I'm sorry. If you're sick, told me and found a replacement.
He's good with a sword.
Probably not.
In day out.
Oh, not at all. What do I? It's just you'd be better off with me.
Stop it! I said I'm not coming to cook at your place, and that's fine.
I was thinking he should have been here a long time.
But I'm content. And they let
I apologize.
didn't have to.
Get her back. Leave. Watch. Stop making. So help me. Kiss my.
I'm not making excuses.
Excuse me.
Especially about us. Never drink before. The mind, and I'd hate to say something.
I just can't hide.
And that's the old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it a...
Have you come to play die?
Is one place I have not been. What would I do
Of course.
in town
Look what I've got.
A gold badge?
That's right, and it can be yours.
All I have to do is beat you at dice. So what are we waiting for?
Easy, youngster. It's not that simple. You have to earn that chance. That means first winning against Radovan the blacksmith, Emric the apothecary, and Ulrich the chamberlain.
I understand. And how much am I betting?
It's no big deal. You're not betting any money. If you win, you get a tin badge from each of them. And if you lose, you drink.
How many times can I challenge them?
As many times as you want, as long as you can stay on your feet.
It's going to be another tough morning.
A person makes his own luck.
All right, I'll see you soon. In the meantime, you can polish that badge up nicely for me.
Someone's feeling lucky.
If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly... I don't think so. Look around. Everyone's passing time drinking booze. They'll be drunk as carp.
What about the bride, sir? She'll knows us right away.
Leave that to me.
So, we follow the plan, sir.
Silence. I'm sure someone was suspicious.
You think someone betrayed us?
Calm down. We'll wait and see. And keep an eye on Burger's chamberlain. He kept staring at me earlier.
Him? He's been talking to that hussy all the way.
Anything new?
Nothing yet, sir. Not a foot on the road.
It's taking them too long, damn it.
What are we gonna do?
The sermon is about to start. I'll be on my way right after.
But, sir, after the ceremony? Everyone will notice your car.
I don't think so. Look around.
On the table with it. An ale, as usual.
I like to toss your whole damn tittle to the ground.
Let's play dice.
Damn it, Henry. I thought you were looking for the sword, and you want to play. I'm really not in the mood right now. Do what you're supposed to. Farewell.
I can't swim.
Old Bram.
Could be better.
If you're running to the privy all the time.
I was... Where? Until now.
You mean you got...
I'd like to chop...
Ah, yes, damn it. If I'd known I'd have to play every villager, I never would have signed up for it.
So, shall we play?
Oh, all right. I just hope you know how to play. I'm not going to teach you. Be with you.
You better forget about that real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never. Oldbrook complained about you again. What's he to the old man now? He said someone spread it all over his yard. I bet that precious pull of his just shuts all over it. A beast like that could easily spray the whole place in one go. You know, quiet, he'd have given it a rest long ago. You'd have to hear it. He doesn't miss a chance to have a go at anyone. If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly years since we placed that rule with that jelly sauce.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Lisping old fool Oldham keeps telling everyone we stole the meadow from him. You think I haven't got enough? You want to give me more to worry about? On the contrary.
And you look like you can't count to 5.
You don't have to worry about a thing. You better forget about that. Real quick, I just look like an idiot. Besides,
Damn it. They're yours, lad.
boss eating the old man now.
Said someone spread dust all over his yard.
I bet that precious boy.
Very well. Here's your badge. At least you'll stop bothering me and I can get back to my companion.
He's an old man.
Aye. A nasty old bastard. If he wanted peace and quiet, he'd have given it.
Excuse me.
In his younger days, perhaps, but today.
He's a bit of...
There's nothing left here. There's nothing left here. There's nothing to eat here. Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Stop making excuses and tell.
Excuse me.
Win it? There is one you'll never know with him.
Excuse me.
That too. He gets screeching.
Radovan's present for young Lord Semine is missing. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it?
I didn't see any sword.
Sword? How do you know it's a sword?
Fuck. All right, I saw it. Like everyone here, I reckon. Radovan was bragging about it all over.
I know you took the sword. I have witnesses.
Do you see a sword on me? You can't prove anything.
You won't wriggle your way out of this one after what you've been saying about the Semines. And if you don't have the sword anymore, so much the worse for you. It'll look like you not only nicked it, but sold it too.
But you can't... All right then. I confess.
Why would you even steal the sword in the first place?
I wanted to humiliate old Semine. For the way he treats us. If the present for his son got lost right under his nose, he'd look like a demented old fool.
Oh, poor Radovan will be the one who'd get the worst of it. And I'm right behind him. You didn't think of that?
I'm sorry.
Where's the sword now?
I had to get rid of it fast, so I threw it in the pond.
You can't be serious. How am I supposed to get it back now? God Almighty save you if it fell in deep.
Take care. I should have
Oh, I can't go any further. It's too deep. Here it is. Just like Svatya said.
I had nothing to do with that.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
The bailiff's son took it.
Svatya, why the hell would he do that? He and young Semyon will be brothers-in-law.
Maybe that's exactly why.
Right. I heard he's got a grudge against the Semyons. But for him to act a fool like that, when Semyon finds out, he'll make the bailiff set the boy straight in no uncertain terms.
But what Svatya did wasn't so terrible. The sword was found, no one was hurt, so you could just let it be, right?
You think? Well, all right. Weddings are supposed to be fun, so let's not spoil it. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Excuse me.
She just runs away.
Now, Harry, do forgive the lady.
It's a good thing you're here.
What's the matter? I hope you haven't been drinking.
No, don't worry. Quite the contrary. I wanted to thank you. I didn't believe it, but I'm not drunk yet. Usually, I'd be under the table by now.
Don't count your chickens. The wedding isn't over yet.
I know, Henry. But you've shown me where there's a will, there's a way. Well, hopefully I'll manage on my own now.
Are you sure?
Well, we'll see.
All right. Just be careful, eh?
Aye. And Henry, I'm really grateful. And I'll never forget you for this.
But
there's something else I'd like to ask you. Not right away. Don't worry. Just stop by sometime when you're around.
all right, gamekeeper. I'll stop by your place when I can.
Last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want...
But they broke your friend's hearts.
What heart, you goat? He got burned by a girl.
It happens.
Sound like torture.
Let's play dice.
For a bag?
That's right.
Shall we drink?
No. I prefer to play with a clear head.
You're a barrel of laughs, eh? Well, my friend,
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones. If I was you, I'd take it. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Aye, that'll do. Here. These ones here. Well, fuck me. Good game, Fred.
Damn! On your first turn! Lucky bastard.
No luck. It's pure skill.
Bollocks. Just take your badge and go.
Laughing stock to these yokels. Ungrateful.
once.
What heart, you goat? Stop about my yard. Do you know anything like that?
At least for now.
Till we meet again.
As soon as they had their fill,
We don't want to hear any talk about dumb.
I'd like to play.
Sorry to disappoint you. I don't.
Someone want it from me.
No, it's not that.
Well, what now?
Nothing. Tell Thrush when you get to him and the others.
I can tell you that. All of them.
So we can finally play, Bailiff.
Got all the other badges already? Let me see.
Well, here's two. Emmerich lost his. He said to tell you.
Count on him to let you down. All right. I suppose we can play.
So what are we waiting for? Let's play.
Yeah. What's your hurry?
we'll see whose side luck is on today. Well, you're not afraid of anything. Like this. Kurva! Bloody dice! My God! Oh, come on!
Sakura, you won! I can't believe it.
Well, come on. It's not that bad, is it? It's just a badge.
Just a badge, and I don't have it.
Very droll, Bailiff. You don't want to part with it, eh?
No, I really don't have it. I lost it to Betty, the innkeeper.
What? How come? I won the tin badges first, you know.
She came up to me and started taunting, the mouthy goose. She kept on about how she'd bet a week's earnings against my badge. Wouldn't leave me alone. I couldn't help myself.
Why didn't you tell me?
What was I supposed to say? That a woman beat me? At my own daughter's wedding? The shame of it.
What now?
If you really want my badge, you'll have to win it from the innkeeper.
And will she want to play for it?
I don't think so.
Well, that's just great.
Laughing stock to these yokels. Ungrateful rabble.
Careful.
God be with you. Did he say anything about that?
There's no shame.
You alright?
I feel off.
You alright?
All right.
I apologise. Greetings. What do you want from... God be...
Moist and you know who I
can't tell you that.
Amongst them.
All over my yard.
Remember it. But they broke your friend's heart.
What are you? Leave me here alone.
I was worried you would embarrass me again.
Take care.
When you're in a good company.
Can't you let it go for once?
Lord be with you.
About the nomad camp by the pond.
They've got some handsome young fellas there, truth be told.
Take care then.
I hear you won Thrush's gold badge.
Ah, that's right.
How about we play for it?
With you, eh? Why would I? What's in it for me? Tell me that.
Come on. I took care of the Cumans.
Well, why wouldn't you? After what you and that friend of yours got up to in me tavern, you owed me a favour.
And if I added a bit of coin?
That's more like it.
And how much would you like?
To make it worth me while, at least this much.
All right, let's play.
First, I want to see you have something to bet.
Here you go.
I'll pluck you like a chicken.
I'm surprised you dare to play me. I don't like to lose. I just can't do anything right today. Sakura!
Sakura! Why did I agree?
Where's my badge?
Here you go.
Now pay me back my last wager.
Oh, all right.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
Precious Jerry.
Have you seen Alder and Agnes?
No, but I am seeing two of you, laddie. Hey!
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't drink is only wishing them grief. So get boozing, laddie.
Thanks for nothing.
You should thank him somehow.
Don't worry. I invited him over. I want... You'll be the
No.
Why did he leave me here alone? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Alder as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Alder.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Berghoff. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa.
I think he really loves you. During the ceremony, he was gazing at you like an apparition of the Virgin Mary.
Then why would he disappear right after? I'm probably the only bride ever to be abandoned at her own wedding. I'll be a laughing stock. Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Where is the booze? Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? So what you think?
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you.
You might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! Prepare to fight!
Come on, scum!
No! Don't spare him!
Tough shit, fucker! Let him have it!
Take that!
This'll be quick! I'll crush you!
Fast, quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Hey!
Oh, cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Oh. Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
Secret mission? Sir Radzig, I hope you're not trying to drag me into some state espionage game of yours. Somehow, over the years, I fell out of the habit of being inconspicuous.
You buffoon! Let his lordship finish!
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
I don't know. Should I?
A few days ago, we sent him with a message for Sir Otto von Berghoff to his castle Trotsky.
A few days ago, you say? Well, Trotsky isn't that far away. Shouldn't he be back by now?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here, of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
After all, as you know, I'm just a common dung grubber, while you're the great Bellatore.
Bellator? But I was stupid to think like that. It was stupid. But now I'm sitting here too for behaving like a Bellator. I might have left you in it.
Yeah, you might.
And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Ha. Hunting.
You were poaching?
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks. Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet. There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You! Come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? You can't hang a noble.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! Do you hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lord slept through a scheduled execution, and they had to release the condemned man. Don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job, and when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
God bless.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.